They told me I couldn't move out of this box, so I don't know what I'm going to give to you guys today. My name is Bryan Liles. I am Director of Software Development for GroupSite.com, and I'm ready to get started. First, I was going to talk about personal brand, but the first thing I want to talk about is, can I get a Shimon? Can I get a hee? Thank you. I'm actually deeply saddened by this, but I do want to talk about personal brand today, and really. It's more important than I thought. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is this guy over here. And about him. What is your personal brand? What is your personal brand? What do you stand for? Now I want to talk about this guy. This is what I'm standing for. I'm up here on the stage trying to present goodness, and a guy just died. And what are you doing? You're over there yelling and talking about someone who just died. Whatever. But my talk here today is about this guy versus that guy. What are you trying to perpetrate in your personal brand? What's the difference between these two pictures? What is the difference between me and me? Nothing. It's just my appearance. So, are you out there? Are you out there cussing all the time? You're out there being a jerk? Or are you out there trying to do good? Tell me, which one are you trying to do? And
are you out there touching little boys?
This is the old Bryan. This is Bryan from back in February. This is when I used to use the F word all the time. I don't know what my deal was, but I like the F word. I'm sorry. Nowadays, I don't use the F word anymore. And maybe it's because my kids are getting older and they can actually read what I put on the internet. Maybe I actually care about the place that I work for now and I don't want to put them in a bad light. But I will say one thing. Fuck you, Nate. What I'm showing you here, this is my personal brand. What you see here is a blank slide. This is me. My personal brand changes day from day. Some days I'm a nice guy. Some days I'm a helpful guy. Some days I just don't really feel like doing anything. And other days I feel like crying. Because I really am sad about this Michael Jackson. You guys would not believe what happens when I go home tonight. But I want to talk about other personal brands that people might have.
Use the mic.
Huh?
Use the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry. Everybody's shorter than me, and it fell. And you know what? All right. So the first one I'm talking about is shock jocks. Do you guys know any shock jocks on Twitter? People who just like me. Look at me. I am lame.
Bryan L.
Yeah, Bryan L. That guy sucks. I'm not saying this is bad. If this is who you are, so be it. The second type I want to talk about is the thought leader. And really, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm a thought leader. What I'm trying to do is, if you follow me on Twitter, if you know me, you know that I'm all about community. What do I say every day on Twitter?
Stand up.
Thank you. And that's what I'm trying to do. Everybody go out and create something, own something, be a part of something. That's why I work for GroupSite.com. Not because they pay me well and the idea is really awesome, but I really want to be the person who is trying to create communities. The other kind of person on Twitter, and this is the person I'm not, is the personal ego stroker. You know all those celebrities who get on Twitter? Look at me, I'm on Twitter. You know, even Lou Dobbs has a Twitter account. Who the hell's going to follow Lou Dobbs?
People do.
Huh?
People do.
Yeah, you're
sad,
right.
But it's true.
You're right. So, but you know, if that's who you are, look at me. At least be true with it. I won't follow you. You know, I don't think that's a good idea. The next person, the next type, and I know I'm going a little fast, I got a little bit off kilter, is the Oprah. Everybody knows this person. They got on Twitter or Facebook or something. It's like my mom, because Oprah did it. These people ruin everything. Except if you're an author. If you're an author and you write a book and Oprah says it's awesome, you're a millionaire. And also all those people on CNN who are now on Twitter and get all their news from Twitter, so they don't have to do any real jobs. That's these type of people. Stay away from them people. Their personal brand sucks. It's all manufactured. And really what I'm trying to say here is everything should be real. And here's the other type. And I put this here because I actually had another topic here, but I put my Facebookers. You guys know what my Facebookers are? Yeah. It's those people who, if they could put purple, green, orange, yellow, black, and magenta on their page, they would. Because you know what? More the better. It's those people who put 4 Flash players on their page. You know why? Because it sounds cool, and I could do that. So, if you're one of those, no offense, but that's not a good personal brand either. But what I really want to talk about, and what it really comes down to, is what are you about? Everybody here, I mean, there's a lot of hot people in this room. And not hot like that, but hot and sweaty. What are you about? Who cares about what your personal brand is? That's not important. What is the most important is, what do you care about today? That's all it comes down to. And that's really all I wanted to say today. Actually, this is not my original topic. I actually wanted to talk about diversity, but nobody wants to hear about diversity. So so all I can say is enjoy yourself. It isn't that serious. And I wouldn't moonwalk, but it's too hot. So thank you guys for listening.